Alrighty, and so I'm just going to do one last video about the Coyote Press Summa Theologica that is unabridged. We're just going to do an overview, just in case you were thinking about buying this. Again, it is about $50 on Amazon. The font on it is small, and so if you have trouble reading or if you need glasses, might want to get a version that maybe has larger font if they are available, or you're really going to need your glasses. I wouldn't say that it's durable traveling with it, or if you're going to read it outside and it's going to get wet or something like that. It's probably going to fall apart. It won't take the abuse. I'm not saying it's not, all books are relatively durable, but it's not as durable as maybe like a Bible with a leather cover and stuff like that. And I like that it is, the full version, so you're getting everything. It's unabridged, and, they do have an abridged version. I haven't read it. Maybe that would be more useful to you, but if you want a full version in English, I would recommend this one. I like it. You're just putting it on the shelf, whipping it out, reading a coffee, reading it a little bit, then it should be fine. But if you're traveling with it and stuff, I don't know. If you're going to go do, like, missionary work or something, I don't know. I do like the paper. It's smooth and it doesn't need to be broken in. I definitely appreciate that. It grips well. The pages do not stick. I like the display art on it. The Catholics display Jesus still on the cross, and so it's a very distinct looking book. I like the colors. I think it looks good. It looks very serious. And then, it is very compact versus a hard cover book. And so, if you want to not take up an entire shelf with an unabridged Summa Theologica, this might be for you. And it is not like Bible paper. And so, again, the pages don't stick together. It doesn't have any gloss on the paper. It's very much like a textbook. The font is not an offensive font. And what I mean by that is I actually have the complete works of Shakespeare. And that actually does have the goldenness on the outside of the pages and so on. But the font is like looking at a cactus. It's just prickly to the eyes. It's hard to read for me. It's probably different for everybody. The font is kind of small. The font in the Summa Theologica is not offensive, but again, it is kind of small, so it can get a little jumbled if you're reading it for a long time, and, making it a little bit more difficult to pay attention. But the actual font itself, I don't know what font they use, but it is a good font. It's very textbook-like, if you've ever dealt with a lot of textbooks. Again, there's no room for notes.